How you going,
Hey
mate?
guys. Good, Dougie. How are you, mate?
Good, thanks, mate. So welcome to part 2, assessment 2 of the course. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go through the multiple choice, mate.
Sure.
So you've had the time, you've gone through the questions. How you feeling about it all?
Yeah, feeling pretty good, mate. Ready to crack into it.
Okay, perfect, mate. So take your time. Now that you're happy, I just want you to read out one question at a time and then tell me the answer.
Mate,
All
so
right,
the first one is why is it important to position your monitor at the correct height?
Yep.
And I've gone with C to reduce neck strain.
That is correct. Excellent. Question 2.
Next one is stretching helps too. And I've gone with B, prevent musculoskeletal injuries.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Next
Question
one
3.
is 3. So who is responsible for reporting workstation hazards? I've gone with B, every employee.
So why do you think that would be?
Everyone has their own obligation to protect themselves and other people in the workplace. So that's why I think.
No, that's a good answer. Definitely, if you see a hazard, you need to just not only protect yourself, but you need to protect other people, and everyone has a right to do that. Excellent. Good answer, Liam. Excellent.
So next one is which of the following is a search engine? I've gone with B, Google.
Well, not physically.
Yep, the most favourable. That is correct.
Next question is when researching keywords should be, and I've gone with B, specific and relevant.
Correct, because that makes it easier to find the specific information and exactly the equipment you're looking for.
Yep.
Yep.
Next one is which item may create an electrical hazard at a desk, and I've gone with B, frayed power cords.
Correct. That is common. That's something to look out for. So, good answer.
And then the last one is which of the following is a potential desk hazard, and I've gone with B, an overloaded power board.
All right. Great. Excellent work, Liam.
How'd I go, mate? How'd I go?
So from your answers and your verbal discussions, you have reached 100%. So assessment 1, you talked well, you engaged with the group, and yeah, I found like you absorbed the information well. Part 2, assessment 2, you've gone through it, you took your time with the answering, you spoke well about it, and it looks like you've got great knowledge. So you'll receive your certificate within 30 business days, mate. You've passed the course, and yeah, thanks for being involved, mate. You've done extremely well.
You beauty. Cheers, mate.
Thanks, mate. So I'm just going to go to another breakout room and catch up with Corey. But thanks for your efforts, mate, and have a safe drive home. Good on you,
Cheers, mate. See ya.
Hey,
Corey,
Dougie. How you doing?
how you going, mate?
Yeah, not
So
too
you've
bad.
taken
How are
the
you?
time. Good, thanks, mate. Excellent. So you've gone through the questions.
I have indeed, sir.
How you feeling about it?
Yeah, confident, mate.
All right. No, perfect, mate. All right. Let's on your call whenever you're ready. So
Yeah.
just take your time. You've got as much time as you need, and we'll start at question 1. Read it aloud to me, and then tell me the question, the answer.
Yeah, no worries, mate. So the first question is how often should you stretch your desk? And I put B, every 30 to 60 minutes or when needed. And
Yep.
question 2, why should you declutter your desk? And I answered C, to reduce stress and distractions. Third question was a good chair should provide. And I put D, adjustable with a stable lumbar support. And question 4, what is RSI? And I put B, repetitive strain injury.
So I'm just going to stop you there. So
Yeah.
question 4.
Yeah.
So how do you think that could happen?
Repetitive strain injury. Or
Yeah.
no mouse pad. Was an incorrect position of the keyboard.
Yep. So one more.
Yeah, maybe obviously not having my arms right in front of me, maybe going on an angle, and yeah, maybe just over excessive with the mouse
Yep. Spot on, mate. That's great.
position.
And the other thing from the multiple choice too, we need to make sure we're using a mouse pad. But
Yeah.
all excellent answers. All right. We'll continue into
Beautiful.
question 5.
Yeah. Where should your keyboard be placed? And I answered C, directly in front of you with your wrist straight. And the final question was, which surface is best for mouse use? I answered C, mouse pad.
Correct. That's spot on, mate. So how do you think you went then?
Yeah, I reckon I got 100%, mate. Full
Well,
marks.
Today, it's not your lucky day. It's an absolute wonderful day. You've got 100%,
beautiful.
mate.
Beautiful,
I just wanted to
mate.
stir you up a little bit. You've done extremely well. I know you had some other things going on. You had renovations happening.
Yeah.
But thank you for attending the course. You know, with the distractions and all that, you've gotten through it. You've done assessment 1. You spoke very well. You completed your research plan, and assessment 2, your multiple choice. You've answered well. I'll put you on the spot too, and you found the goods, Corey. So thanks for your efforts.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Remember weekend.
Yep, no worries, mate. You'll receive your certificate within 30 business days.
Fantastic. Thank you, mate. Good to meet you.
Thanks, Corey.
Cheers, mate.
Good luck on your renovations.
Cheers, mate. All right.
Thank you.
G'day, Doug.
G'day, Matt. How you going, mate?
I'm doing well, mate. Pretty excited to get this course wrapped up.
No, perfect, mate. So far, you've done extremely well. I remember at the start of the course, you said you might not need the course, but I feel like we've both got a lot out of it, and I feel like you'll leave this course knowing how to Google, look at research plan, find the right equipment, and be better off. And it looks like you're going to have a really good future, mate. You've done extremely well in this course.
I definitely have to agree with you. Thank you, mate. I'm ready when you are.
All right, mate. So we'll start at question 1. I just want you to read out the question. And then once you've done that, when you're confident, you just tell me the answer, which one you've selected.
No worries. Alrighty.
Just to stop you there, Matt, if you've got anyone in your house or anything doing work, can you please tell them to head away?
Yeah, no worries. Hey, brother-in-law, can you move away? The assessor can hear you.
Thanks, Matt.
Perfect. Question 1. Why is it important to position your monitor at the correct height? For this one, I've gone with option C, which is to reduce neck strain. Question 2, stretching helps too. I've gone with B, prevent musculoskeletal injuries. Question 3, I've gone with who is responsible for reporting workstation hazards. I've said option B, every employee.
Yes.
Question 4, which of the following is a search engine? I've gone with answer B, Google. Question 5, I have gone with when researching, keywords should be with B, specific and relevant. Question 6 is which item may create an electrical hazard at a desk? I've gone with option B, frayed power cords. And the last question, which of the following is a potential desk hazard? I have gone with option B, an overloaded power board.
Okay, just one question. So with the overloaded power board, what should you do if you see that, if it's overloaded, or if you see a hazard with a power board? What steps should you take?
I think the first thing would be to do is to just have a look over the whole system and make sure there's not any other associated hazards.
Yep.
And then I would probably turn off the switch if it was safe to do so and just isolate all of the equipment to make sure that there was no sort of electric shock or potential to cause fire. And then I would rectify and resolve the issue by removing certain things from the power board and trying to redistribute where they're plugged in. Maybe leaving a note, making sure that it doesn't happen again in the future.
Yeah, like an information tag or something like that, but you're spot on. And if you don't feel confident in the area, the work area, you can also get your supervisor or someone as well. But you've raised it, so that's a great answer, Matt. So I just want to tell you results. So from assessment 1, you got right into it with the guys. You spoke well. You had good energy. You answered everything. It looked like you were strong with the internet browsing. And then coming into assessment 2, you've breezed through the answers. And thank you for attending. You're competent in both areas, and you'll receive your certificate within 30 business days.
Beautiful. Thanks so much for the opportunity. I definitely feel like I've come away with more than what I was expecting. So yeah, definitely. Thank you. Thank you, Doug, for your training.
All right. Thanks, Matt. Look after yourself, mate.
Cheers. All right. Ciao for now.
See you, mate.
Bye.
And that concludes our session.